Top 10 off-road SUVs to buy in 2024 to 2025 ultimate adventure vehicles. Dream of escaping the city, the traffic, the monotony, conquering mountains, fording rivers, leaving tire tracks? Stop daydreaming. Today we're talking about the machines that make those dreams a reality. Dive into the top 10 SUVs for any adventure in 2024 and 2025. These are the real deal, built for conquering the great outdoors. Buckle up, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Right, let's kick things off with an icon, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This is the vehicle that started it all, the granddaddy of off-roading. Underneath that boxy exterior beats the heart of a lion. We're talking a stonking V6 engine, four-wheel drive that'll pull you up a mountain, and suspension that laughs in the face of potholes. You can take the doors off, fold down the windshield and feel the wind in your hair, assuming you've still got some left after buying one. It's not for the faint of heart, but if you want a no-nonsense off-roader that'll take you to hell and back, the Rubicon is your weapon of choice. Next up, we're heading east to the land of the rising sun for a vehicle that needs no introduction, the Toyota Land Cruiser. They say diamonds are forever, and frankly, after driving the Land Cruiser, I'm inclined to agree. This thing is built like a tank, and I wouldn't be surprised to learn they actually use them to invade small countries. It'll go anywhere, do anything, and come back for more. We're talking terrain response systems, crawl control, and enough cameras to make the CIA jealous. It's comfortable, it's capable, and it'll probably outlive you. Now, remember when Ford decided to discontinue the Bronco? It was like shooting Bambi. The whole world was in mourning. Well, dry your eyes, folks, because it's back and it's brought a friend. The new Bronco is a far cry from the clunky beast of old. This is a modern off-roader with sharp styling, a powerful engine, and enough off-road tech to make a space shuttle blush. We took it for a spin through the Moab desert, and I can confirm this thing is an absolute riot. It clambered over rocks, powered through sand dunes, and didn't break a sweat. Ford has knocked it out of the park with the new Bronco. Chapter 4. Land Rover Defender, luxury meets ruggedness. Now, let's talk about a vehicle that's as at home in the Serengeti as it is in the Sainsbury's car park, the Land Rover Defender. The Defender has always been a capable off-roader, but the new one takes it to a whole new level. It's got more ground clearance than a giraffe on stilts, and wading depth that would make a hippopotamus think twice. The new Defender is positively luxurious inside, with leather seats, heated steering wheel, and enough technology to make your head spin. It's not cheap, but if you want the ultimate go-anywhere, do-anything SUV, the Defender is worth every penny. Chapter 5. Mercedes-Benz G-Class. The G-Wagon, need we say more? The Mercedes-Benz G-Class, or G-Wagon, isn't just an SUV. It's a statement, a rolling monument to excess and a rather good off-roader. The G-Wagon has been around for decades, barely changing. Still boxy, expensive, and the choice for dictators and rappers. It'll go anywhere, climb anything, and look good doing it. Chapter 6. Chevrolet Tahoe Z71, the All-American Workhorse. Let's talk about the Chevrolet Tahoe Z71. This SUV is for people who use their vehicles for, things. It's a big beast with space for people and gear, a V8 engine that'll tow a small planet, and a suspension for rough roads. The Z71 package adds skid plates, off-road tires, and a locking rear differential. The Tahoe Z71 is the reliable workhorse you need. Chapter 7. Nissan Patrol, the global adventurer. Now, let's head back to Japan for another off-road icon, the Nissan Patrol. This is the SUV that's sold all over the world, from the deserts of Arabia to the outback of Australia. The Patrol is all about rugged simplicity. It's got a powerful V8 engine, a robust four-wheel drive system, and enough ground clearance to shame a monster truck. It's also got a surprisingly comfortable interior for when you're not busy traversing the Gobi Desert. If you want a no-nonsense adventurer that won't let you down, the Patrol is a solid choice. Chapter 8, Lexus LX 600, luxury off-roading at its finest. Now let's talk about a vehicle that's so luxurious you'll want to wear a tuxedo while driving it. The Lexus LX 600. This is the SUV for people who want it all, luxury, capability, and enough technology to make your head spin. The LX 600 is basically a Toyota Land Cruiser in a tuxedo. The interior is simply stunning, with leather seats, wood trim, and enough gadgets to make a Bond villain jealous. If you want the ultimate in luxury off-roading, the LX 600 is in a class of its own. Chapter 9. Ram 1500 TRX, the Hellcat-Powered Pickup. Now, for something a little different, let's talk about the Ram 1500 TRX. This isn't technically an SUV, it's a pickup truck. But with a 6.2-litre supercharged Hellcat 5.8 engine under the hood, it's got more power than most sports cars, let alone SUVs. The TRX is basically a four-wheeled middle finger to the establishment. It's loud, it's brash, and it's ridiculously fun to drive. If you want a pickup truck that can outrun a sports car and still handle the rough stuff, the TRX is the one to have. Chapter 10. Subaru Forester Wilderness, the budget-friendly adventurer. Now, let's wrap things up with a vehicle that proves you don't need to spend a fortune to have fun off-road, the Subaru Forester Wilderness. This is the SUV for people who want to get out there and explore without breaking the bank. The Forester Wilderness is basically a regular Forester that's been given the off-road treatment. It's got raised suspension, all-terrain tires, and a few other goodies that make it surprisingly capable off-road. If you're looking for a budget-friendly adventurer, the Forester Wilderness is a great option. So there you have it. Our top 10 off-road SUVs for 2024 and 2025. From the iconic Jeep Wrangler to the luxurious Lexus LX 600, there's something for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned off-roader or a weekend warrior, there's a vehicle out there that's perfect for your needs. But before you rush out and buy the first SUV on this list, remember to do your research. Consider your budget, your lifestyle, and what you'll be using the vehicle for. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with a Land Cruiser and a mountain.